doing just because you're back to a new regular show review. And if you're on this last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of season 7 of regular show. And yeah, we start with another good one. And it starts with Benson at this Chinese restaurant and getting this fortune cookie. And this adventure comes to those who seek it. And he looks at these different things about China and gives him an idea. And Rigby is heading back to school because he's going to have to do this test when it comes to doing these different foreign languages and yeah, doing the different classes. And yet, his principal says that he is failing, that he is not impressed with his work. Which yeah, you gotta feel bad for Rigby though. And yeah, Benson is actually telling everybody that he's got a great announcement that he is going to be going over to China to be teaching some kids some English. And yeah, apparently Rigby is now gone too after he says that. And yeah, Benson is on the plane and then driving around China and looking at the different sites and even trying to get directions to the school. And yeah, has even put or talked to the principal as well of the and yeah, ended up seeing the students and yeah, putting his name on the board. And yeah, apparently Rigby is there, which yeah, you would, of course Benson is not surprised. Or well, duh, he is surprised, I should say. And yeah, of course he's wondering what he's doing here and how did he even get here. And yeah, we saw that he snuck in the luggage as well. I mean, yeah, we saw Rigby escaped, or well, he wasn't there with the others. And yeah, he wants to learn some some of this foreign language, right, for his own class. And yeah, of course, they're having their hand raised up and they're wondering what excellent means. And yeah, Rigby is making everybody laugh as well. And yeah, Benson is just not, it's just easily going to get tired with Rigby. We didn't just sing a montage of him just seeing Rigby and just doing different things. And yeah, just making Benson angry along the way as well with just these different things that yeah, just making him angry. And yeah, meanwhile back in class, this is alright, Benson's trying to teach and then sees this guy on his phone and they're like and oh they're becoming Rigby basically. Yeah. And then the principal is talking about this performance thing that is gonna be happening. And yeah, this may actually end up getting Benson and Rigby trapped in China and not getting a ticket back to USA if they don't do well, if they don't pass. And yeah, Benson is at this restaurant, and yeah, of course he can't really read what's on the menu, and yeah, he sees Benson, or he sees Rigby and one of the other students, which they come in, and yeah, Benson's of course just trying to explain to Rigby that they need to do this, not just for him, but also for Rigby to learn something as well. And yeah, we see the food, which it kind of looks interesting. I don't know if I would want to try it. And then we see the English performance. And yeah, the principal is wondering where Benson's students are. And then we see this cool music thing that they do, that the students do. And all give credit to Benson as well. Yeah, everybody's clapping, and the principal is even amazed. And again, they all thank Benson. They said it was Benson's idea. Like, yeah, giving Benson all the credit is amazing. And also saying that come back to China again to teach us some more. And yeah, he even thanks and even says to Rigby that he passes. And yeah, Rigby's principal also says that even though he managed to pass one class, he's still gonna have to do a lot of others. And yeah, he's just outside in the we just see and then Rigby just goes outside and just saying that he passed. Then we go to the next episode of this review, and it's another good one. And it starts with Mordecai, Rigby, and Margaret watching this TV show, and Eileen is saying that she'll be there in a minute because she's making some of these snacks. And they see this commercial of this interesting thing, which Rigby actually says that he is actually going to be surprising Eileen, taking Eileen to go and see this thing. We're going to this event, and yeah, hoping that Margaret and Mordecai can keep a secret for her as well. And yeah, we just see in the past that Eileen hasn't been really good with being surprised when it comes to his secrets that we've seen in the past. That just always just been trying to surprise Eileen. I mean, I can kind of understand that. Him just wanting to try to surprise Eileen. And yeah, she's thinking that something is a surprise is brewing in the air. And yeah, him just saying that she's not going to be able to guess on what the surprise will be this time. And yeah, saying that everything is good with her boss, even though that's not her boss, that's just a random guy. But then he's like, I did actually talk to your boss though, or being letting you be able to go to this thing. And yeah, she's still trying to be guessing of what everything could be, trying to add things up. And then they passed this Sea Turtles Fun Club, but they passed that. And then he puts on this doctor's, like, the hats that you see the doctors wear, and he put on um the stethoscope as well. And yeah, even right about at the house, and even go to the back, which we just see a lot of chairs and rope and boxes and just a lot of stuff. And she believes that it's going to be like a hot air balloon, but no, it's for some kind of party. That muscle man says, and yeah, they just pass by all these different things and going through these different areas. Which then no, Rigby then says that it's not any of these, and yeah, they just go by a gas station as well. But yeah, this is actually quite interesting. Like a lot of these interesting places, and yet they're not the place that he's actually planning on taking Eileen. And then, yeah, she's actually saying that this is pretty good with Rigby, with you know, this whole thing, with going past all these different things, and it's actually not being it. And then they find this sign: no food, no gas, no restrooms, no people. Next exit 50 or next 50 miles. Now that's kind of scary, I would say. If I saw a sign like that, I would definitely go the opposite direction. Like that just seems pretty terrifying, especially the whole no people. I mean, the no everything. No restrooms, no bathrooms, or no bathrooms, no gas, no food, no people in that area. No, thank you. I would turn around. But yeah, they end up going and find these motorcycle people, and they're wondering what they are doing here. And of course, they're wanting to know what the so-called surprise is. And yeah, Margaret and the others are trying to tell Rigby, just tell him the surprise. But of course, he's refusing to tell what the surprise is. And then they duct tape their mouths for for him to say it, and yeah, even get him on to this cliff, and yeah, he is saying that he is willing to die and not spoil this and not spoil what the surprise was. And then uh, after Eileen got a bag stuffed on her head, she then takes this blindfold off. I'm guessing it was a bag or blindfold that she was wearing, something that was covering her face, and she wakes up or not wakes up, but she takes it off and she is surprised by this blimp that is carrying this giant strawberry. Apparently, yeah, this is the thing that shocked her, and she's saying that how great of a surprise this was. I mean, yeah, having the whole motorcycle gang as well, which they weren't even motorcycle gang, they were part of this other thing that Rigby was trying to take, or Rigby took Eileen to. They were willing to actually help with this. And yeah, they actually thought that was very sweet of Rigby, even though if it was terrifying at times. And then they're like, they come over, Eileen, Eileen, Eileen. It's like there's some kind of music thing that Eileen was going to bring out for Rigby, but we just never got to see it. Yeah, really good episodes here. I like to know y'all too. Consider.